Alright, so in this video we have information about the Cube potentially coming back and Fortnite 2020. So watch until the end for stuff like this. So in the item shop, this is what it's going to look like with Skull Ranger and Skull Trooper and stuff. And yeah, and then the other styles. So the first topic is Fortnite 2020. So the battle bus, it's gonna look like this again, how it used to look like the last year. It changed. Okay, you know what I mean. So and then from Frenzy, we have seems like the Halloween battle bus was updated. So even though it was obvious, we can somewhat already confirm that it will return this Halloween. Right image is how it looked last year. So maybe it won't be the same. It will be. It looks like it's updated. And here are the files to prove that it may be updated. And then Fortnite status says a new update takes over. A V14.30 is scheduled for tomorrow, October 10. Downtime will begin at 4 a.m. Eastern. And then from Speaking Utella, who changed his name, temporarily changed his name. It used to be Sexy Nutella, but now it's Spooky because it's Halloween. In case you haven't seen this yet, version 14.30 was added to the staging servers. Update will finally be ready to roll out next week. Expect this update, so I have some beefy content. So yeah, and then he says, also notice this might not be the Fortnite update yet. No one knows. They might do a 2-week update later around October 28th, like last year, which dropped the Fortnite event. And Midas is coming back, because HypeX, he said, unfinished NPCs most likely for Fortnite, thanks to Interstellar for bringing this to my attention. Midas, maybe another version of him, has a gold scar, probably a placeholder, has 100 HP and 350 shield. And then Ghostly Ghost Henchman has an AR, pump SMG, or pumpkin launcher. So yeah, that's very interesting. So if Midas comes back, then there might be the ghost stuff coming back, like it's gonna turn to a ghost authority. And just to add this, there's a glitter up skin coming. It's gonna look like this. But yeah, and here's the ghost henchman, the animation of him shooting a pump. So yeah, I just had to add that. And then we have the cube. This is the next topic, which is the cube that might come back. So basically the cube, it was just, we all know what the cube did. So Donald Mustard made a sketch of the cube and said, "Happy anniversary, cube. First sketch of the cube on a whiteboard, July 17, 2018. Kevin might be gone, but it's not forgotten." So he put might. So obviously it's going to come back at some point. And they added a whole location about the cube. And yeah, obviously it's going to come back sometime. And let me explain to you stuff that happened about the cube if you don't know. So here's the cube island. The cube, when in Loot Lake, turned everything into purple cube energy or whatever it is. And then there was lightning that came up from it. And then the island got destroyed. And there was like a rift butterfly coming out of it with like the butterfly event and stuff. Yeah, so yeah, the cube is gonna come back, and it might be this season. It's very likely. But then the Storm King is gonna come back. Yeah, so and then Donald Mustard says it's all connected. Pay attention. The story is about to kick into overdrive. So maybe Galactus will be I don't know, something is gonna happen with him, because why would they just have him for no reason? So that's gonna do something. And from Frenzy, LTMs that got files updated and could come back. Endgame LTM, Storm King LTM. Endgame LTM got updated in 14.0 and Storm King in 14.10. Both make sense since Storm King could be for Four Nightmares, and Endgame is Marvel themed, and the season itself is Marvel themed too. So yeah, that's pretty interesting. And also the zombies are gonna come back too. A while ago, the limited time mode Infected was leaked. So far, no more has been known about this mode, but it would arrive in this year's Fortnite. And then we have this artistic house, which is by Chase Jackman, and he made this map, and it's like a bunch of Halloween stuff in a Halloween themed house. So yeah, just to add that in because it's really cool, so you should go check it out. But yeah, that's it for today. So bye, and like and subscribe.